Attacking with these guys, I will go for the Citadel play now. Maybe I shouldn't even have played the land, to be honest, because if I find a land on top now, I am a bit in trouble, but... oh well. Yeah, but luckily I can wreck it. Mayhem Devil, good. This... do I cast it? Maybe I do. Another Citadel. Do I want that? I'm not sure if I do, to be honest. But what I can do is this. Yes. Sacrifice these two over here. That will deal more damage to him. Hello everyone and welcome to today's video. For today's video we are going to be playing Jund Sacrifice. I was going back and forth, like I said yesterday, between Regular Sacrifice and this particular build, but in the end I decided to just go with Jund because, well, it pretty much does what Regulars is doing too right now, except it does it a bit better in my opinion. It would probably be better to run a Corvul Faker's King instead of the Rankle in this particular deck, but as you can see, since I am on a very low budget and I don't really spend money on this game when I don't have to, I am at 0 mythic rare wildcards, so I can't craft this particular card, so that's why we have Rankle instead. He kind of does the same thing as this one in terms of putting pressure on the board, so it's fine. We do have a sideboard already. For the rest, a couple of sorcery, artifact destruction, Lava Coil, and a bundle of Cindervines. This one could probably be replaced with Wilt if you wanted to. That way you have the same effect at instant speed. And let's go, I will show the card quickly. So basically what this does, this destroys an artifact or enchantment for 2 and you can also cycle it. So you could easily swap this out if you wanted to. For now I just kept it like this. And yeah, just spice this up in whatever way you see fit. I think this deck does kind of well, and I think it may be one of the best decks in the meta right now because there is a lot of creature-based strategies and Mayhem Devil really manages to take advantage of that. I'm sorry, I don't know if you heard, there was somebody screaming in the street, so sorry about that. Sorry about the background noise, there is kids playing in the streets. But yeah, I think this is a very solid deck and I do hope you enjoy the footage today. I had a lot of fun playing this and I hope you will have fun too. Also, if you haven't subscribed already, please consider doing so because it would help me out a lot. I create daily MTG content and I plan to do so for the foreseeable future, and I constantly keep putting out competitive decks as well as janky meme decks for your amusement and your competitive edge. So if it's helpful to you, please consider subscribing. And that's all from me. Let's jump right into the footage and I will see you again at the end of the gameplay to have some post-game analysis, what I think about this particular deck. So see you soon. Alright, and we're right into our first video for today, our first game for today. I mean, we're up against Mio, and let's have a look. The hand looks good. We have a priest on turn 2 and we can steal some stuff from the opponent, so let's keep this. I will shock in this one so I don't give them too much information that we are also running red, but I think an Overgrown Tomb should make it kind of obvious. We are up against a Yorion deck though, so maybe for now it's better to put the Trail of Crumbs down first, and that way we can even use this effect to create a mana, like so, and generate a card draw. Yes, pay for that, and I will take the Woe Strider since we have a priest already. Okay, what are they gonna do now? They're gonna Legion's End onto there. That's a bit sad, but we can survive from that. So here I have two choices. I can put down the Mayhem Devil now, or I can start with the Woe Strider. They are on an Esper build though, so I think that putting down the Woe Strider first is probably the better option here. So let's do that and pass the turn. Let's see what they will do. I think the Yorion matchup is quite tough with this particular deck. Do I sacrifice? Yeah, let's scry. It's probably better to scry while I can. A swamp. No, I don't need that. So let's put that to the bottom. Next turn we can Mayhem Devil and sacrifice a Fabled Passage to get rid of that Teferi over there. Alright then, so here we go. We put down the Mayhem Devil with the Fabled Passage, and we can crack the Fabled Passage and deal 1 damage to Mr. Teferi over there. And what do we want? We have 2 red, 2 black sources already. I guess it doesn't really matter at this point. Let's just go with black because we have most our sources are black right now, so let's do it like that. We might be seeing a board clear right here to get rid of this thing, but that should be fine. Extinction event, not the greatest, but well, we were kind of expecting a board wipe there, so it's perfectly fine. So let's put this down, and yeah, I kind of want to start cracking some food to generate some card value, but I don't think we are at that spot in the game just yet, so we might be seeing a second board wipe here. If it's an extinction event, he can only kill one of these because they are even and odd over there. Okay then, Elspeth Conquers Dev is quite annoying, I think, and I don't think we really draw, do we? So I don't think we will be playing that many non-creature spells, but if we do draw into our... yeah, let's do it like this. Maybe he goes for the Narset. He does not. Well, we screwed ourselves there, but yeah, those were a lot of good drops. Let's... no, I shouldn't do this. I should freeze next turn, so let's do this, and my turn. Put down this guy here. I cannot do that. Can put down this. I'm setting myself up for quite a bit of trouble here though, so let's attack him first with Woe Strider and see what he does. If he blocks, good. If he doesn't, then oh well. Okay, he does block there, so I guess I will sacrifice. Yeah, submit these two. Both shocks to the face as so, and another shock to the face. And let's see, we got that. Yeah, that looks good. And next, and now we can put down the Trail of Crumbs number 2. And this way we should be able to start generating some value pretty soon. We do need a couple of things in the graveyard to benefit from having that Woe Strider, and we do lose the Mayhem Devil there, but that's fine. A Rankle. Well, I think I'll go with that then. So let's put down the Rankle and start hitting him with this. Could have attacked with the priest, but not sure if that's any point.
Each player loses 1 life and each player discards a card. I think that's both okay. I don't think I will be using Claim the Firstborn here, so... And we got a Witch's Oven. Let's put that thing down there and end the turn. We might be seeing another board wipe here. But he goes with Agonizing Remorse. I don't think he realizes this. Ah, he can exile from the graveyard. I forgot about that. I was about to say I don't think he realizes that thing is not in my hand, but it didn't matter. It was in the graveyard and he could remove it anyway, so let's draw. Okay, let's use this and we can get 2 things of that, so pay, get the land, and pay again, get another Witch's Oven, I suppose. And I think I will do this a second time. Pay there, and a Cauldron Familiar, that's quite useful. Let's take that. Each player draws and each player discards. Okay, I think I have enough land, so let's get rid of that one over there. I draw into a Goose. I could have dropped the Cauldron Familiar and sacrificed one of these, but I kind of want to keep the 4 damage pressure on the field right now, so... Let's see what he does. He will bring back the oh, the Narset. I would have assumed he would have brought back the Fairy here, but I guess he is digging for a board wipe now then, I suppose. Yeah, I will sacrifice this guy. I think that denies him the life gain as well. Yeah, there we go. So he did not gain the 3 life there, which is quite good. And next turn we have quite a few Witch's Ovens ready to potentially close out the game, actually. Oh, no, I cannot close out the game because he will be dealing damage with the Out of Kaya. Oh, it's a shame because I was planning to sacrifice some stuff there, but oh well, it's okay, it's fine. Let's put this down. And the cat will come down as well. And this. And this. I will eat one of these foods to start digging for more answers. So I'll have to pay that. The Woe Strider is useful. I don't have enough mana to cast it, so I will activate this as well. Another cat. Bit of a shame here that it tapped like so, but oh well. Let's do this again. And keep it like so, I guess. Yeah, this should do. Next turn I can put this into play and activate that again, so... Yeah, let's keep it like this. End the turn. He's digging for something. He got an Ashiok. Well, that's quite fine. I think we're in a good spot still. It would be nice to get a Mayhem Devil off the top though. Decides to play the Teferi, okay. What does he bounce? Probably the Out of Kaya. Trail of Crumbs, that's a bit surprising, but oh well, fine. Yeah, I will pay for that, and I will get the Priest. Resolve. And he decides to call it. I mean, the cat combo was going to keep on dealing damage constantly from here on out, so not much to do about that. So let's move on to the next one.
Opponent against a Zombin. Let's have a look if we can make this game work. This finally looks decent. We are again missing a land. I've been getting mana screwed and flooded and all kinds of weird things today, so hopefully I can break that cycle finally, because it's getting a little bit tiring. Like, you know, sometimes in Magic Arena you just keep losing over and over again. I'm pretty sure many people experience that kind of stuff. Are we up against a blue going into an opt? Oh, is this Simic Flesh? I'm kind of a Simic build. Alright then, so put the priest down now, and then next turn we can hopefully steal this and get rid of something. Let's see. Thought Erasure, well there goes Claim the Firstborn. But they did tap their blue land, so it's not all bad, I suppose. All we need is an untapped land. There we go. Yeah, let's go. Let's activate that now. Sacrifice these two over here. Yes. And we are missing a bit of black. We are missing one land to be able to cast that again, so unfortunately we cannot activate this now. But hopefully we will be able to put down the Citadel soon, so let's see what they do. Casualties of war are this. I mean, this is kind of worse than these two, right? So let's do it like this. My turn, and I think I will save this in case I find a, what's the thing called, a Mayhem Devil. So let's do this. The opponent, like these two. Play this. And borrowing from a board wipe, I think we're in a good spot here. Next time we should be able to put down the Bolas' Citadel as well, which is quite nice. And if they do board wipe us, then we still have another turn. We have plenty of turns to draw another land and put it down then. We do need to get a couple of things in the graveyard soon though, because we don't have a way of really bringing this back from the graveyard. As of now, we are missing quite a bit of resources there. Okay then, do I use this now or do I wait? Let's see. Attacking with these guys, I will go for the Citadel play now. Maybe I shouldn't even have played the land, to be honest, because if I find a land on top now, I am a bit in trouble, but oh well. Yeah, but luckily I can wreck it. Mayhem Devil, good. This, do I cast it? Maybe I do. Another Citadel, do I want that? I'm not sure if I do, to be honest. But what I can do is this, yes. Sacrifice these two over here, that will deal more damage to him. Put this down, yes, and this.
I already attacked, so I think I'm gonna wait here, but I can sacrifice this to deal more damage to him. And actually I think I won. So sacrifice the food there, 1 damage, and cat, and that's the win. I didn't even notice, I completely forgot about the cat in the graveyard there, so that's a win. The Bolas Citadel play really worked out well there. I think this is what the deck wants to do. So let's move on to the next one. Okay, we're up against Morbouclear. Let's have a look what Morbouclear is playing. Cat, Oven, Citadel, and the Claim the Firstborn. Let's keep this. We can always sacrifice that thing. With the Oven and then bring back our cat from the graveyard. What are they playing? Is this a... Okay, this is a Fox deck. Not a Fox deck, a cycling deck, so... Yeah, I think I'm gonna do this now, because this is gonna keep on getting out of hand, right? So let's attack in like so. Maybe I should have waited. Maybe I should have waited a turn and sacrificed it later, because he would have pumped this and that would have allowed me to deal more damage, right? But oh well. Maybe we get the dude that spawns the 1/1s now. Okay, he has another fox, alright then. And we found a land. Not gonna attack in there, I'm gonna keep the Cauldron Familiar up as a blocker. I decide not to attack in here. In that case I will do this now. This will deal 1 damage to them, and we are slowly growing towards that Citadel over there. Resolve, yes. My turn. Okay, that's good. That's very good actually, so let's put this down. Can I do this now while they are still... maybe I do, right? So let's get rid of that Valiant Rescuer now. Okay then, what I will do this then. Get rid of that, and he didn't get his value engine either. Plus I can still block with the cat. Granite Healer. Okay, if he plays another thing now without cycling, then he will lose his fox, so... Can I kill it this turn? I don't think I can, but let's see. Yes, my turn. Wait, this thing. Let's see, this can become a 4/4. Can I get rid of it this turn? So 1 sacrifice, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I can get rid of the fox now, so let's do that then. So on this thing. Yeah, that's fine. Sacrifice here. Again on this thing.
Sacrifice this onto the fox. And sacrifice this onto the fox. I think I will have a second one of those, and now I can also attack in with the Mayhem Devil. They have 7 things in the graveyard now, so they could technically get rid of the Mayhem Devil here, but I'm not too bothered about that. I think I will sacrifice this and get rid of the Rescuer now that I can. Yeah, I'm still keeping that on top. Alright, the second Woe Strider coming out now. And I will sacrifice the goat. Do that on the Draenei Healer now. If he somehow protects this, I will sacrifice the second Woe Strider. Okay, there we go. I could even sacrifice the cat hair to get rid of that thing, but I don't think that's really worth it. And we end the turn, and let's see what they do now. Okay, they forfeit. Let's move on to the next one. Up against Seafun. Let's have a look if we can make the combo work of this deck. Hopefully we can get an early Bolas or Citadel out. Let's see, we have a turn 1 Goose into a turn 2 Priest. If the Goose doesn't get destroyed, if it does, we always have the Trail of Crumbs as a backup, so let's keep this. Put Mr. Goose down now, and hopefully this doesn't get shocked this turn, but we did go first, so maybe it doesn't. Okay, it didn't really matter after all, so let's do this then. I will put this down now because this way I can benefit from the priest as early as next turn. Will likely get shocked though, but let's see what he does. I think they are playing Mardu Knights, judging from the Sacred Foundry, but maybe not. Should I block here? Probably not. I don't really mind them using light up the stage now if they have it, and this is perfect, so... Okay then, so what I do is I put this down now. Do this, and I will sacrifice one of these things. Auto pay, yes. What do I need? Maybe the Woe Strider is the best option here. Then next I can take this thing. And they call it. Well, basically once you have this combo going, it's very hard for the opponent to recover. So you get the point. That's one of the ways how to deal with creature-based decks playing this particular deck. I think I will do one more game and then call it a day using this particular deck. Alright, I was a bit surprised to see a Winota matchup in Diamond. I've been playing around with the Winota deck quite a bit, but I didn't have much success with it actually, so... no idea. Let's keep this. This is good. We have a Priest with a Woe Strider on the turn after, but we are up against Mono Red. So maybe I should preserve my life for the time being and just play the Priest next turn.
Hopefully they light up the stage, that would slow things down a bit. Yes, they do, and they do have a shock there, so that kind of means I cannot play the priest now. So let's go with this oven first, and yeah, let's leave it at that. The shock will be gone soon, so don't need to worry about that after that. There we go, so now we can... I will risk putting down the priest down here simply because they are stuck on one land, and I will put down the second oven. Worst case, I just sacrifice the priest to one of the ovens. And they did find their land and another fervent champion. So the best case scenario now would be to find a Claim the Firstborn after top. They attack with just those two, so they don't have any way of buffing these. Okay then, let's see. Play this one. I do have a shock. Okay then. And pass it down. They attack with 2, they do not have an Amber Cleave. I will block hair and hair and hair like so to stop as much damage as I can. Okay, that doesn't bother me too much, I can do that. Another swamp, I don't think I need that. Put that away, and I can sacrifice this cat here. I think I will sacrifice this just to get rid of the Bone Crusher Giant there. Replay the cat like so. And we stopped all the damage there, that's good. And let's see, I can play the priest and that one in the same turn, that's good. We are missing one card in the graveyard to be able to play this one from the graveyard. But what do we want? We have 2 black sources already, maybe a third black source would be good, so let's do it like this. I will attack in here for the time being and end the turn. We are starting to stabilize a little bit, that's good. Bring back the cat. Do this. Okay then, so they double attack with those 2. Like this, and then I can sacrifice the cat first. We don't need that, and I can sacrifice this one as well. That's good, we can keep that, and replay the cat. So replay the cat there and sacrifice it. Replay it again, and they decide to call it, so we were in a pretty good spot there. We were able to stabilize against Mono Red, that's quite rare. Let's do, I guess, maybe one more game. Alright, and we're back. We're up against Rankle Master.
I took a bit of a break earlier, but I promised one more video of John Sacrifice, so here I'm back trying to get that done. Let's see, we have 2 mana, we have a lot of threats, but I don't think this is a game-winning hand. They are a Gigante deck, so it could be some kind of an aggro strategy, so let's mulligan this. And this looks better. I can drop 1 land for the time being, I think. Yeah, let's drop 1 land. What should I drop? Maybe the mountain? Yeah, I think I will do that. I will drop the mountain, and turn 1 I can Gilded Goose with the forest, and then let's see where things go from there. So far, this is probably gonna be the last game I am playing this, and so far my win rate with this has been about 52%-ish, which is kind of what you'd expect from a meta deck. But I didn't make any progress. I went up and down the whole time, so yeah, that's the thing. Okay, so they are a Rakdos kind of build with a Gigante there. I mean, it's possible. Let's see, I will play this thing now, and next turn we can always Rankle. Or I could, on the other hand, I could put the oven down now. Now let's just Rankle next turn and see where it goes. I need to card draw from this thing as soon as possible. Okay, another black mana, so it's not Rakdos. Is this mono black somehow? No, can't be, right? I think the Grey Merchant has double black, if I recall correctly. Oh, this makes it tough. And they have 2 ovens, and yeah, let's go with the Rankle anyways. At least this cannot be stolen with, what's the name? Back in. Should I sacrifice the goose and make them? No, right, they're gonna sacrifice it with the Witch's Oven anyway, so let's go with each player loses 1 life and draws a card. And we got 2 ovens as well. We don't have any cat yet, so we can't really have a payoff of that just yet. I should have played this, because now with all the sacrificing they are kind of screwing themselves over in a way. I was thinking maybe I will sack both of these as a response to them putting that thing down again, but they didn't do it. I should have played the Mayhem Devil, because all the sacrificing would have given us quite a bit of staying power, but let's surprise them with that this coming turn. There is a Scorpion, not really happy about seeing that, but let's see. Okay, so we do get to place 1 oven down, so let's play that first. And I am gonna throw the Mayhem Devil on the stack. If they want to do their cat stuff, they need to do it now. Do they realize it? I hope they don't realize it. I hope they let me land the Mayhem and then suddenly get greeted with all the damage that's coming in. Alright. Yeah, opponent. Let's just keep clicking for now then. Okay, so what I can do now is I could attack in with the Rankle, and force them to sacrifice the Scorpion. But that may not be the best thing to do here, right? So let's attack in again, and they have gained a significant amount of health there, which is a bit on the sad side, but each player loses 1 life and draws a card. I've got an Overgrown Tomb. Not the best, not the best. Let's see. Should I do anything with this? I guess not, right? Let's end it there and see where it goes. Since everything is quite unpredictable, they might actually feel... come on. Yeah, let's do that, and 1 damage to the face. Alright, and I'm back. I took a bit of a break earlier, but I'm ready to finish off this last game. Haven't had the best of success with John's Sacrifice and best of 1, I have to say. I think my overall win rate has been a bit below 50%. Might be bad luck, but I don't know, it hasn't been too great for me personally. Maybe I'm just playing the deck wrong or something, but I think I'm kind of playing it like it's supposed to be played, so... But yeah, losing streaks do happen, so maybe I'm just in the middle of one of those. Let's put the Mayhem Devil down here. I think they only have an Omen of the Sea. There we go. And now we need to aggro them down quite quickly. We do have double Bolas Citadel, which is quite good. Hopefully we can jank this out at some point. We do need 2 more lands for that, or 1 more land and 1 goose. There is the land I was looking for, so let's put this into play tapped, and I will create a food token during their turn. It's a high chance I get board wiped here though, but oh well. If he does, nothing much to do about that. Yorion has lost quite a bit of staying power, I feel. Having him in the sideboard, it's still good, but it's not as good as it used to be, and it's probably better that way. All the nonsense with Luca before, it wasn't fun to face, especially with the Agent of Treachery, so... Put a stop here, and I need to remember to actually activate the Goose, because I have a very bad tendency of passing the turn and not activating my effects when I get the chance. There's something about reaching the end of the turn that just gets me excited to move into my own turn. Oh well, they used all the mana, so maybe I should do it now before I forget. Alright then, so we have a Fabled Passage and we have all the lands we need to put the Citadel down next turn. So I think it's time to start attacking. I'm kind of curious why Golden Egg. Are they playing some kind of a Tessera deck here, or... I'm not sure what to expect there, to be honest. There is the wall. And there's an Ode of Kaya. Not the greatest, but let's see. Deal that damage over there. And we do have multiple red, I guess I will just get the red source for the time being. We're most likely going to lose the Mayhem Devil here, but let's just get a little bit of damage in before the Mayhem Devil is gone for good. And I think this is our moment to put the Citadel down actually, so let's go ahead and do that. Here comes the Citadel. I don't think they have anything to counter this. There's a Goosey Boy. And another Goose. And a Priest. And another Priest. And a Rankle. And this thing, and that's it. What a turn. Let's attack in, and I am going to force the opponent to sacrifice a creature. And we are both going to discard something and draw a card. So what should I discard? Most likely the Claim the Firstborn, right? I don't think that's gonna do a whole lot here, so let's get rid of that. Force them to discard something as well. They do get a card in return. I feel extremely generous for giving them that. Do I play this? Can they kill me next turn? I think another... Oh, let's see, how many permanents do I have now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think I got them actually, so do this and sacrifice this, this, and there we go. So we won that game right there, pulling off the combo with the Bolas Citadel. I think that's pretty much the best game so far that I've played. I didn't really pull off the combo in my previous games. I think what this deck tries to do seems a little bit on the inconsistent side in my opinion. Maybe I am focusing too much on the sacrificing aspect of the deck and not really giving enough attention to the ramping side. I don't know, let me know down below what I've done wrong or if I should play this deck differently, because as it stands now I'm at roughly a 50% win rate. I mean, that's good, but maybe this is more of a best of 3 setting deck and not so much best of 1. Let me know what you think. I had fun playing this deck. It doesn't feel like the best deck I've played so far, but yeah, it's a good deck. It's a fun deck, and I think you should definitely give it a try. Anyways, subscribing. Anyways, that's all from me. See you all next time.